Hi everyone, delonewolf here. Welcome back to some EVE Online, and in today's video I'm going to try and do my first rogue swarm nest. Not sure if there's actually going to be... No, looks like something did trigger. So let's take a look at that. We've got a couple of big ones. I saw Marquee Dragon run this a little bit, and over there they said do the big guys first. So let's go from big to smaller here. Destructor Alvum, he's down. Let's see what the Alvior is going to provide us with. And anything in the Rex? I'm going to actually remove the Rex from the overview. Then we also have an Alvi. Okay, you're next. And then we've got some small stuff that's coming in here. Yeah, lots of tiny drones. Okay. Let's see what the Alvi does. Okay. Here's another wave. Okay, so all of these targets invulnerable. Okay, that's kind of weird, but alright. So all of these drones we actually do know from like other sites, from the regular drone sites. So that's interesting to start out with. Maybe I should allow my hobgoblins to just go ham on all the rest of that small stuff. Let's go after... Ooh, that's a good hit. You're next. There's the Alvior. Alright. Destructor Alvi. Let's see how you like some of these Cerberus missiles on you. There we go. So things that I think I want to learn from this are like spawn positions. Where does the final rat spawn? Let's see, let's grab all of these guys. That's all pretty close to here, so I'm actually going to stop. And then of course see if we can maybe spot the final rat or something like that. So for now this is actually going pretty nicely. Let's add some missiles on this guy. Okay, then this guy. Let's go. Splinter Alvi, you are next. A little bit of shield damage, but really not that much. Stuff that we can definitely rip pretty easily if we want to. Let's do just a little bit of that. More missiles on these drones. And yeah, I should probably actually stay zoomed out a little bit. Very nice looking structure here. And then see if there's anything else that drops on us that could be the final drone for the loot. So that's nothing. We've got... Oh, a little bit of attacks on my hobgoblin. And here is the swarm overseer. He actually warps in. That's quite interesting. I do get him on the overview right away. So that's not a problem either. Hobgoblin still doing okay. And here is the swarm overmind, which I think is where the loot will be. Ooh, those are really nice shields. Has to be said. We're trying to stay close enough. Oh, maybe we should speed up again. In pursuit of the swarm overmind. Overshooting again. Stay on him. And blow him up, of course. And then hope for some good loot. Come on, die, swarm overmind. Secundus. Could be that something else is gonna come. Something like a Primus. No, this does drop the loot. Alright, so let's do a reload. Let's return the hobgoblins. And let's take a look. We've got Armageddon, Kedorskin, and Rogue Swarm Accelerator. Can I just use this? So these are accelerators that are going to increase your learning speed. I think they'll also be timed. So let's see here. 1 day, 6 hours. Can I just inject this? Consume. That's on. Yeah, 20 hours, 50 minutes. So that's a nice little boost. And this will last for, 44 hours apparently. 10 points modifier on everything. That definitely makes this pretty interesting. Let's go to Chunga, see if maybe we can find another one of these sites. And so far here, I must say, there's a lot of targets, really a lot of small stuff as well. And I've been doing this site right here in this Cerberus. This is actually close to a fit that was given to me by a viewer. So we've got heavy missile launchers that do surprisingly well against these smaller targets. Then here we've got shield extender, micro warp drive, C-type booster, we've got shield boost amplifier, and I also have an EM warp ward field. Here we've got capacitor flux, damage control, and then 2 ballistics. We've got cap, let's see here, medium capacitor control and medium warhead califaction. So this is a lot for the missile damage, of course. It's got these drones, which is actually turning out to be perfect. Nothing here. Let's go to another system. Perfect for this event, because you've got so much of the really small stuff that unbonused hobgoblins are really nice at chewing through those. So this is a fit that I received from someone, which is what he used for exploration instead of the Gila. I must say I'm very impressed. I'm actually really surprised that these heavy missile launchers were doing so well against frigate type rats. So often one-shotting some of the Sasha and things like that as well. I think he also removes the EM ward and puts in an analyzer for an all-in-one fit. Here we have refuge and stuff like that, but we're actually interested in another swarm. Let's see, Kador, can I activate skin license? I already have that, so that's going to be for a sale, and it's not priced at the moment. So okay, very interesting event here. Things that I've learned so far. Basically, you don't have to do anything for your overview. They're using rogue drone models that we know of, and rats as well. It's quite a few of them, so I'm not sure if the tank never really got tested in any serious way, but this is a pretty strong tank, so maybe that's why this went so smoothly. And this actually, I think, feels like a better match than something like an Ishtar or a Gila. That is also really good against small targets, but has a lot of that damage front loaded, and this one actually did really nicely. Rogue Swarm, let's go. With the 3 hobgoblins against all the really tiny little drones that kept popping up in pretty large numbers. So let's see if we can grab this second one. Rogue Swarm Nest, just beacons on the overview, of course. This Cerberus has been really good in Isaac exploration so far, and for this event about as good as it gets, I think, or at least very close to it. So we're up against an Ishkar here. Well, we're gonna join in, and I'm actually a little bit curious. The Ishkar is probably fast enough to tank all of that, but he's got a lot to deal with at this point. So let's see how he will like it if I go and help out. And top mid seemed to be where the warping was, or actually I should stop here to see if he comes close to the beacon. So you're next, and now we need to destroy this one as well. So the beacon is right here. Maybe we should quickly approach that. Alright, let's see if we can take care of you. Smiley Joe in the Ishkar. Also dealing with lots of the small stuff. Launch some more missiles. That one goes down. As my hobgoblins, yeah, they hunt all these really small ones. Here is the Overseer. No, it's actually 20 kilometers off in between those two. That's interesting. Alright, let's speed this up here. Launch missiles, approach. Swarm Overmind Tertius. So there are different types. This one is not as strongly tanked as the other one. Let's see if I can grab the loot. Turn to Drone Bay. And Prophecy Kedorskin, also something that I have already. So okay, very interesting. These oh, here's another one. Alright. 2 of them just spawned, so we're gonna grab them. Looks like they're decently plentiful. So we're going to go to the bottom one, just to do another one, and see if maybe we can get some other types of loot. I've heard rumors once again of plagues dropping in these, so it would be cool if that does happen. That would be pretty valuable. And so far I've gotten Khador skins out of this. And of course that boost, which is very, very nice. So when it comes to these accelerators, I do think that they have like a limited time use as well. So one thing to remember, if you have extra of those, I'm definitely planning to do more of these sites, then try to sell those as quickly as you can. And so last time, yeah, it was in that general direction, about 20 kilometers of the beacon. So that's maybe something that we'll test out on this run here as well, just to see if we do have the pattern down here. So missiles on you, my drones, they can do whatever they need. Then we'll just accelerate up to 23 kilometers from the beacon and see if we're in the right spot. So let's see if I can get my drones on that guy. Attack the Ripper Alfior. And yeah, this prophecy, man, look at that hit. That's pretty damn good. Now we've got all of that small stuff that's coming in. And I don't mind now just letting my hobgoblins do what they need to do, as I focus with my missiles on the rest that warps in. Okay, rats warping in here. Very, very interesting. But they haven't even gotten in range to engage me just yet. It'll be alright. We're really very tanky for this type of site, so that should be okay. Alright, you're next. You are next. And looking pretty good at 17 kilometers. That one just died as well. And now I can actually let my hobgoblins do their thing. Next one, we've got 6 more of them that are coming in. In the meantime, I'm at the right distance, so I'm going to stop my ship. I'm again going to target the main targets here, while my hobgoblins try to clean up the rest a little bit. Oh, actually going after the Infestor Alvi first. Okay, but alright. I mean, we can let them do their thing as long as they're not being attacked. We've got everything we need here. Targeted, good. A couple of them have been dying. Of like the Mammon Apis, for instance. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, so these are our classical player-owned drones that are actually corrupted by the rogue drones there. And so a tiny bit of shield damage, but absolutely nothing to worry about. Definitely accessible for alphas as well, this event once again. So then we'll go after you. And so 1, 2, 3. And next up, we should have the man himself, Swarm Overmind Tertius again. And now it does come in at like 10 kilometers, not too far off. So I wasn't exactly in the right direction, but yeah, going 20 kilometers off the beacon seems to be about right, to be right on top of the Overmind Tertius. So there we go. Let's grab this guy. He's really not very strongly tanked, so that's pretty easy. Yeah, definitely a lot easier than the first one. And I wonder what the premise is. Probably going to be a battleship then. And this is a Ragnarok Justice skin. Ooh, that could actually be worth something. So that's actually an interesting drop right here for the Ragnarok. And there you go, guys. That's going to be it for this quick video. A first look at these, what are they called? It's still up here, Rogue Swarm Nests. And I'm using a Cerberus feed that I got from a viewer. Seems to be absolutely perfect for this event because of those extra small drones and 3 unbonused hobgoblins. If you want a feed, feel free to send me an in-game mail and I'll happily mail you this Cerberus feed as well. That seems to be the winner for this event right here. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you all next time.